Okay, so I felt like I recorded an intro, but it didn't happen. So intro, welcome to Vlogmas day number 2. We do have a little bit of a later start because I spent a lot of time wasting recording footage that is not uploading. This is how it goes. We have a Muppets Christmas, I think, playing. We normally have the Grinch, but I figured we would switch things up. And Dustin's getting our tree put up. For anyone curious, I guess for next year. We got this one from Home Depot. It was super popular on TikTok, and I think I was just in the mood for a flocked tree this year. So here she is in all her glory. And we're gonna have to put the baby gate around it because I think Remy already likes it. I think he's already taken a bite out of crime, so we can't have it out. Remy, don't. Yeah, he's already starting. So we're gonna block her. Not to mention any gifts we have under there. He's probably gonna eat them. Life changes when you decide to get a rabbit. I'll just say that. So yeah, we're gonna put it up. I'll probably time lapse a lot of this, and then I guess we'll come back.
It's not so much when you get a rabbit, it's when you choose to free roam a rabbit.
Well, he's not gonna be locked up in a cage the rest of his life.
Oh, it plugs in just by connecting them.
Oh, you're not used to that.
Fist-a-funk.
Remy's like, it's a real tree. Where'd it come from? All right, so Dustin basically got the tree up on his own. I felt like it wasn't really a two-person job, to be honest. There was like no fluffing to really do. It was really full. And now he is getting our nice skirt, modern skirt put on there. So I guess we're gonna see what it looks like. And we definitely cable managed underneath and did some cable covers because Remy would literally eat all the cables up and then we'd have no lights.
We're still blocking him.
Yeah, he's still getting blocked, but cable covers just become a way of life when you have a rabbit. Just, if anybody's in the market for one, cable covers.
Don't do it.
Reconsider. Number one, don't do it.
Read some literature on the subject.
I think this is the biggest tree we've ever had.
I think so too.
It's like so full.
It's very nice. I don't even think it needs to be attached. It's got these little buttons.
Yeah, no, just wrap it around real tight. It's okay if it overlaps a little bit.
Well, it's kind of loosey-goosey, you know?
Yeah.
I can't really do much with that.
Okay. I'm still watching the Muppets Christmas. I'm actually impressed by these graphics for 92.
I think that's been remastered.
You think?
I'm pretty sure. For high def, yeah.
Yeah. But like overall, they're like flying. Like, I just think they were able to do stuff like this in 92. I don't know if y'all recognize him. Look how much younger he looks. Isn't that Gonzo?
Gonzo. Who's Rizzo?
The caption said Rizzo. Maybe that's his rat.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's the rat. Okay, as a quick recap, this is what we got yesterday. So these garland balls, which we've never had before. We got these 2 packs, I think 40 count of ornaments from Target. And then these are also from Target. I thought they were really fancy. And because our tree isn't showing much green, I guess it'd be a nice way to add it back in. I feel like maybe we should have gotten more of these, but we'll just put it towards the front so you can't really tell. Like the neighbors don't need to see all of it.
Smelling.
What's that?
Like either like a... It's hard to say. I mean, it's not... Maybe it's the wood oils, or maybe it's something they treated it with. It doesn't smell bad. And you just wanted to do both the same, just like staggered?
Yeah, like wherever is a gap, you just fill in with the other one.
Okay.
Okay, hey y'all, so it is the end of the vlog and I want to wrap it up with a small little recap talking piece, because as I was editing, I was like, whoa, I've cut out so much footage. Like, how much can you watch of two people putting up a tree? And then it just felt like there wasn't a lot of connection, like one-on-one going on, and y'all know how I am. And so I want to kind of wrap things up here. Number one, with thanking you all so much for the love on yesterday's vlog. When I came up with the idea to do Vlogmas over again, I sat down with Dustin. I was like, do you think it would be a good idea? And I knew that it was going to be challenging. I knew that it was going to be like, you know, nerve-wracking to try to come back and reproduce that magic that I used to be able to produce. And I'm not gonna lie, this whole process is kicking my ass. Like, I felt like yesterday was a bit easier, and then today it was like I spent the whole morning recording the update, like where I've been, talking head content, and like none of it is usable because I tried to get fancy with my profile settings in the iPhone, and now it won't import into my computer and let me edit it, and it's also looking very weird. I'm missing audio. I broke a nail with my Pokemon Band-Aid. Yeah, it's just been a lot. And so there was a point today where I had to just kind of give in and say, Sheena, it is what it is. You cannot salvage that footage. You just have to start over and be okay with that. And so I do apologize if today seems a bit slower, or maybe even a bit boring, but what I had planned just didn't work out. And if anything I learned today is definitely that motto of like, keep it simple, stupid, because I was trying to do the most and got the least. So here we are. But that update where I've been video is still coming. I plan to either do it for vlog day 3 or Vlogmas day 4, depending on how much of that B-roll I can compile and put it all together, because I don't just want to sit here for 30 minutes and talk. I want to have like recap footage to show y'all where I've been and what's been going on. I just feel like it creates more interest and more engagement. So thanks for being patient with me while I put that together, because that's probably the most important video since I've been gone for so long. I don't want to just come back and say like, hey, we're decorating shit. Like, I want to give you guys more context, because while I don't feel like I have to explain myself, I do think it's important to at least give people a bit of a recap of where you've been if you just kind of went ghost and MIA for like a year, you know? So that is coming. Thanks for being patient with me. Again, as far as today, because it is Sunday and it's usually our like chillax, laundry, prep for the week type of day, we kind of kept it mostly chill. We laid out the rugs as you guys saw, and then just worked on the tree for a bit. We ate, we lounged around, and then yeah, I've been fighting footage, but that's what most of the day was. And then tomorrow starts both of our work weeks. And so that's going to be interesting to document, because it's not going to be like the old days where I'm sitting in here and I'm drawing and packing orders, because I now work. Like, this is technically my corporate slash editing slash business area now. So I'm gonna figure out how to navigate that in a way that's still interesting while obviously still doing my job. So yeah, we'll figure that out together, but hopefully it's still fairly engaging for the most part. When it comes to what to expect for the rest of Vlogmas, I can't say that I know, and maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I need a little bit of spontaneity in my life, and that was the point of kind of doing all of this a bit on a whim, because I wanted to shake things up and I wanted to have a challenge and just kind of disrupt my day-to-day routine and what was becoming very normalized for me. So hopefully y'all appreciate that, and obviously if you have any recommendations, that would be truly helpful. If there are any specific questions that you guys have that I can possibly put in a Q&A, that would be amazing. So feel free to drop that below in the comments, and I'll just gather all of that. And then maybe I can do a sit down Q&A and be very specific and kind of target what you all actually want to know. I think that's about it. But yeah, even though it's challenging and I've been through a lot today just trying to get back on the horse, I will say it does feel like home. It feels like this is what I do. Like, I'm back in my ring. So I appreciate you all so much for just welcoming me back, affirming me. Yeah, and like, I speak for not only me, but for Dustin and like the animals. It really does mean a lot. So thanks for being so understanding, for all of the love. I'm still trying to get back to all the comments, but I see every single one of them. And I just really really appreciate it more than y'all know. Like, I was really afraid of coming back, and now it just felt like the right thing to do. So I hope you all are having an amazing holiday, that you're staying safe, staying out of the cold if you're on the East Coast like me. And I guess we'll see what comes of this Vlogmas season. But I love y'all. Thanks again for the support. Don't forget to drop the questions that you may have below, or any content ideas. And I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.